Former U.S. Army officer and a specialist in psychological warfare, Scott Bennet, believes the opening a war crimes case against Syria would prolong the war.
So they recognize that this is not about war crimes, this is about drama, this is about theatrics, this is about spin, this is about distraction and delusion. And Bashar al-Jafri and President Putin and President Bashar Assad and the Iranians and the Chinese all recognize that the West is doing this because they are in meltdown. President Obama is desperate to try and cover up the CIA agents, the Mossad agents, the United Kingdom MI6 agents, all of whom are in Aleppo and that will be paraded out and charged as war criminals. The West is trying to get ahead of that tsunami and strike before the Syrian accusations and the Syrian evidence becomes public. So this is a classic psychological warfare tactic. What Bashar Assad has to do is essentially rise to the occasion, step onto the platform of the United Nations and say, let me report to you the real war crimes, and then, based on my intelligence that I give you, then we can have a real honest discussion about the war crimes.
Nearly a dozen people have been killed in a mortar attack that targeted an assistance center in Iraq's battleground city of Mosul. The victims included 4 aid workers and 7 civilians who had queued to receive much-needed help. This is the second time civilians come under rocket attack by Daesh terrorists in Mosul over the past 2 days. At least 40 Mosul residents were injured in the previous barrage of rockets. On Wednesday, Human Rights Watch accused Daesh terrorists of indiscriminately attacking civilians who refused to help them with mortars, explosives and gunfire. The Iraqi army and its allied forces launched a major offensive in mid-October to retake Mosul from Daesh. So far, they've captured the city's eastern neighborhoods.